Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's London taking on San Francisco. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Chase Petty. What should we keep an eye on here? Just
Leading
about to get started. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
And this one is off and running. Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. And the count now even up. Missed with a changeup. And the count's full. Got him swinging. One down.
Ball one.
Just settling in here at Coors Field.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that misses. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
One out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Ball, that's low.
Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Goes down looking. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand scoop, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Step off throw to first. Crow Armstrong dives back in, but they got him. That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A solo shot. One down. Luis Ariz stands in. High fly ball out towards left center. Soto settles under it. And there's 2 away. Outside.
Out.
Ball 1. And a foul ball. This one in the air right field. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Ripped on a line to center. And the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Drake Baldwin.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs. Many times Teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
1-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Hey!
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Just
Inside,
off the
ball 1.
inside edge. On the ground, could be 2. The turn by McGonigal at second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning ending. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swinging a foul out of play. Now the 0-1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot. Sale, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Gets him to chase after that one.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Here comes Max Muncy. Pickoff throw. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Swings through that.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Inning over. Back here in Denver, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. A little bit low.
Nope.
Ball 1. That's down and
ball
in.
2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but
That's
he's
ball
working
3.
a little differently here.
That's a walk.
Nope,
Went
that's
with
the
another
ball 4.
changeup and missed the spot. Back to the top of the lineup. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That one lifted to left. He's got it. He reached out a walk his first time. And a foul ball. Marcy off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Got him swinging. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he lays down a bunt. Albies. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now it's
Runner goes again. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And another ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. So digging in, Luis Arias. Lifted in the air down the left side. 2 away. Doubled in his first AB. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Sliced hard, but foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. What a stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. James Wood getting ready to hit.
Now pitching, Jacob.
Well, these players, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Slides, but it gets by him.
He was all over that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Man at second. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here is Matt Olson. Struck out swinging his first time.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. A little out front there as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Goes down. Back here in Denver, and the batter now, Matt Olson.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. First pitch just misses.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Fought off foul.
Oh, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunt attempt, popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in. High fly ball, right field. Wood in position. Takes it in for the out. Luis Arias, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the. Back here at Coors Field, top 6. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball down. Hey!
Next offering is outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Swing at a foul straight back.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Albies gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one off the mark, and the count is filled up. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. Wood in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Lopez in the box again, takes a strike. Out to short, McGonigal sends it to first, and that's the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Huascar Brazoban.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Brazoban, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
In the air, right field. One up, one down.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
McGonigal stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Tries to get back and save. Quick toss to first. And he's back in safely. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Throw to second. Safe.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And now they get 4 stolen bases in the game for him. There's a strike. That one fouled off, 2-2. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here's Matt Olson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Matt Olson.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wood under it. And that's the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th. Drake Baldwin now at the plate.
Now pitching, DJ and Ho.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground.
Nope.
And that's
Foul ball.
just foul.
Nope. Ball 1.
That one
Nope.
outside.
Outside.
Ball 2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. That's a strike.
Ball
0-2
1.
curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Base is empty. Now it's going to be Bo Bichette. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Set for the last half of the 7th. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Riley Green.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Ball one, no strikes. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's off the plate.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball, that's just out.
Quick move to first.
He's
and he
safe.
dives back in safely. The 1-0. Runner takes off to the right side. Albies throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Pickoff move to second. Green
He's in there.
dives
He's
back
safe.
in safely. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. Lopez on the run. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap.
He's trying for third. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. In the air to left center. Marcy has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. We're at the top of the 8th. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Ball in. Inside ball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's to third. Muncy tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Two down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. Here's Juan Soto. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Off the plate inside. Ball 1.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Devin Williams.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so
That's a
big
ball.
on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Olsen. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Kevin McGonigal.
That's outside.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a big swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Now a quick throw to first. McGonigal back on a dive. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And nobody's going to stop him on the bases today. Now a check on him at second. Back safely. 1 out and a runner at second. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throws short, hops him at third, and gets down the line. He'll score easily. It's 7-1. Almost got him.
Ball, that's out.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Albies over to first in time. And that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olsen down. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Ball, that's low.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Fair ball. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was
The pitcher on here, Brad Lord.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. Yep.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Oh, that's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run homer, and they boost their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, James Wood.
Hey. Ball, that's it.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Hey.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Popped up. Guerrero settles underneath it. 2 away down. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Aye.
They're down to their final strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is
Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And that wraps it up for this afternoon. 10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And on the hill, Justin Verlander. What do we need to know here? Just about to get underway, Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. One up, one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Looks like he wants the signs again.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Nope. And now the count is even. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast a game in the GBL.
Yeah, why is that?
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Sal Stewart. That one at triple digits. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
The best part is the food is always different. We're never... that's strike 3. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
This afternoon, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Hard hit, right side. Stewart takes it to the bag, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. That one ripped. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dylan Dingler. Run around the move. Swing and a miss. Throw. Safe. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swings. Back here in Denver, leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. That one fouled off. Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about traveling the GBL instead of actually dealing with it. Some of these road trips
too much. I definitely question it when we're flying nearly 10,000 miles from Lima to Tokyo.
Yeah, the Lima-Tokyo combination, that's pretty rough. That flight eats up more miles than flying from San Francisco to New York, back to San Francisco, and then back to New York.
Thanks. That didn't make me feel any better.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Ball 1. Ball.
Second inning here, no score. Just
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. That's in there. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. And now it's Christian Yelich. In there at the knees for a strike. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Strikes him out with one. Back here at Coors Field, digging in, Kevin McGonigal.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
First offering, runner
Ball
goes,
inside.
pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Line drive, base hit. McGonigal rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Max Muncy at the dish. High fly ball out towards left field. And it's a foul ball. Deal one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
See if he can go up. There's a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball.
One on, nobody out. A run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Runner takes off. Right side. Walker has a beat on it. 2 away now. Here is Matt Olson.
The right fielder, Matt Olson.
That's it. There and a count 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away. That one misses and the count is 3-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hot shot to first base and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And the tying run is on base.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 18, Jordan Walker.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Strikes him out with 101. One out man at first. Here's Alex Bregman.
Hey!
That's way outside. And 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting the center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow! And back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
And he lays down a bunt. Flips it, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Now a quick throw to first. Dives back and he's out. Right side, hard hit. Horner over to first. That's it out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Man at second.
Ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man on second, 2 down. That one way inside. Swing and he popped it up. Horner gets under it. And that is that. On to the fourth. Leading off Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Sal Stewart getting ready to hit.
Ball. That's out.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Kevin McGonigal. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's a ball.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Oh, nice stop at first. There's one. Double play.
No, he's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Denver, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Finishes him off at 103. That one's in there, 0-1.
The heater can be a tone setter for a pitcher, but if it's not effective, it goes the other way. It becomes a tone setter for the offense. They just haven't been able to do much with it in this one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Yelly stepping into the box now. Caught looking his first time up. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one for strike two. Cut on and missed. And it's back now to start the bottom for the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Abner Uribe.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And foul ball. The 0-2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home, and it's off the wall. And they lead by two. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Nope.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So up next, Otto Lopez. And a swing and a miss. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Bunting gets it down to first. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and very nicely. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings and misses, and he keeps putting up the K's. That's
Now
number 11.
The leaders, the right fielder, number 18, Jordan Walker.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now.
There you
Tries
go.
to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Got him. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Alex Bregman. Bregman takes downstairs.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Ashby.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 0-1. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Kevin McGonigal. He's 2 for 2. Just missed. In the air, left field. And it looks like trouble. Here comes Dingler around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
He's trying for third. Base hit. McGonigal around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. So a man at first. And now it's Max Muncy. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Runner takes off.
2.
He's in there. Man at second. That one kicks away from the catcher. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
On the ground. Corner. Throw to first in time. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Right through there for a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. This to center field. And that's a base hit. Vladdy comes in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. And that's outside.
That's ball.
And that's ball 1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Right through there for a strike.
That's ball 2.
Got him swinging for the K. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
Contreras.
Hey! Ball.
To the right side, Arise. Gets it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Next to hit, Sal Stewart.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That one at triple digits. Just outside. 1-2 to count. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jared Koenig.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got
Foul
a
ball.
chance. And a foul ball.
What do you got?
Lopez checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. On the ground to third. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Luis Arise stands in.
Second baseman, Luis Arise.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and he's out. On the ground to third. Gets to it with a slide. To first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th.
Leading off.
Stepping in,
Lemurs,
Ellie De La
the
Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Pitch misses there.
That's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Ball in.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Second baseman, Nico Corner.
Hey. Ball, that's in.
Left field. Clement racing over to make the catch. Now it's Christian Yelich, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. That one in there across the letters. Struck him. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, JoJo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now, do work.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
Yep, that ball went out.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
He's out.
Still able to get it there in time. And they end up with a runner at third. Once he digs in. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball. One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging. Out to short. Bounces it to first, but he digs it. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 9th. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Up
Ball
and
one.
in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Number 18, Jordan Walker.
Ball one.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. That one at triple digits. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong in position. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Hey.
Hard hit left side. And that is the ball game. 6-0. All right, just about ready for baseball. This is Corbin Carroll. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. On the ground, right side. Arise to
That's
second.
out.
Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it's the DH. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Goodman, the runner at first with 2 gone.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ball.
That misses. Ball 1. And the funky Muncie is stifled by stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Popped up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Line to left. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result. That at bat, it really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair.
He's trying for third. Strike in there. Throw is high, safe at third. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. So no one on after the sac fly. Dylan Dingler digs in now.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Hit hard on the ground is short. That's the inning. Back here in Denver. Now the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Ball. That pitch is out. Ball. That's off the plate.
Here's a 2-2. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Tap foul at the plate. And Adames swings through that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now.
See if
a
you can
ball.
go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising
The
along.
first baseman,
Here
number 5,
is Freddie Freeman.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Another one. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the second. Kevin McGonigal now at the plate. Out to short, Adames. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Now a relay to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
3.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles under this one. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 pitch and 1
Batting
out.
9, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Yeah.
The 0-2.
Nope.
Really good
That's
take,
inside.
especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That
That's a
one
ball.
misses. Full count now. On the ground. Arise. The throw to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Number 7,
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. There's a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Very high with that one. Ball 1. And he lays down a bunt. Arise. Over to first. Close play against the speedy runner. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Otto Lopez. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. Left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And the batter now, Dylan Dingler. Merrill on his way over. He's got it, and that is that. Start of the fourth. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Designated hitter, Jay.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Ball one there. And that gets down for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Luis Ariz stands in.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just missed.
Touchdown.
There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a swing and a miss. Back here in Denver, leading off, Kevin McGonigal. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One up, one down.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. Hit in the air, center field. Merrill on the move. Takes it in for the out. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, left field. Flashes the leather on the running. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Willie Adames stands in.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swings through it for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
That's out.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ball inside.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Ahí.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ernie Clement. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Clement on at first, nobody out. Step off, throw to first. Clement dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. So back to the top of the order. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that's in there at the knees. This one in the air, center field. Merrill under it. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in, Jackson Merrill.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Now, Hunter Goodman.
Hey.
That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air, right field, Carroll takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Ground ball to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag, and there's 2 down. This one in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Up next for San Francisco, the third baseman,
Solo runner at third,
7,
2 men out. Kevin McGonigal, the next to hit. That one's in there. Strike one. Up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first. They save a run. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th. Number 4 getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Drops one down in front of the plate. It's safe at first, a bunt single. Ground ball right side. Here's Lopez for one. And that's a double play. Wow. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left side. Clement on his way in. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kevin Ginkel.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Randy Arozarena. Quick move to first. Arozarena dives back. Here's Max Muncy. Arozarena on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Calls it in, and there's one away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder, number 22, Ernie Clement.
In the air to left center. Merrill turns to the right on the move. And that ends the inning. Now into the game, Sal Stewart. He takes over as the new first baseman. Adames leading things off and takes a strike. Slider for a strike.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Got him looking. So he gets yet another strikeout. 16 so far.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
That one missed.
Yeah.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Andujar stands in now and watches strike 1. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yuki Matsui.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses the zone. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line drive to short and caught. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hit on the ground to short. Adames. Over to first. 2 away. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pitch was on the outside.
Runner on the move. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A 2-run homer. So up next, Dylan Dingler. Center field. Merrill on his way over. And that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 9th. Singy, what would it mean for them if he's able to finish it off?
Well, Boog, I mean, this is huge right here. And if he's able to do it, it would give the bullpen a night off and gives him that much more belief every time he's out there that he can go deep into the ball game. I think they'll feel more confident as well that he's going to put them in a position to win each and every time. If he can complete the shutout, I think they could use it as a springboard to more.
An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. So man aboard at the plate.
Now Mason Miller.
Aye. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And it's even up.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Ball, that's down.
They're down to their final strike. In the dirt, blocked. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains. All right, first pitch coming up. Here's Mike Trout. And we're underway.
That pitch is out.
Sliced hard but foul.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Strike two. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Nope. That's inside.
That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Out towards right center field. Trout gets under it. And there's one away. High in the air, out to right. Adele has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Luis Arraez stands in.
Luis Arraez.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw. He saved. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's to third. Donovan. Long throw to first. That's the end. Back here in Denver, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Nick Kurtz digs in now. Swings through that one out in front that time. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. That one at triple digits. No score here in the second. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Shea Langoliers.
Yeah.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Kevin McGonigal.
Third baseman, number 7, Kevin McGonigal.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Went with the sweeper for the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
No, inside.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Juan.
One out, runner at
Soto.
second. Juan Soto, the next to hit. On a line, base hit. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Seager. Double play. Back here at Coors Field. Now batting Joe Adell.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Jonathan.
Hey! That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a sweeper misses for a ball. That's ripped into the outfield. And that is that. Back here in Denver, once he digs in. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Bunt attempt, popped up. Not in
He's
time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Otto Lopez will hit next. Woo keeping him close. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Striking there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses.
Oh, that's out.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. In the air, right field. Adell under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 2.
Second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Base knock right field. And that extends the inning.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Now at the plate, Dylan Dingler. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Arraez around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Runner on the move. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in.
Runner on the go. Guerrero in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now time called at the plate. Quick move to first. McGonigal back in on a dive. Two on, two outs. Runner goes again. And that one fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. Base hit, one run in already. Another comes in to score, and it's 5-0. Andres Munoz on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
There goes the runner. This one in the air center field. And that is that. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trout.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Number 44, designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Struck him out looking. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Just missed. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
That's a
really
ball.
good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
To the right side. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, Ernie Clement.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
It's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride to load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Out to center. Trout should have this one. And there's one down.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Armstrong.
Now a quick throw to first. Clement dives back in safely. Runner takes off, and that bunted towards first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 1 out. Otto Lopez, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Runners on the move. There's a ball.
That's down.
Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. And that one ripped into right. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. 1 run is in. Throws it away. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. The tag, and they got him. A double play. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Nick Kurtz. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ball, that's low.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Aye!
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one. That's outside.
That's outside.
And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Luis Arias now at the plate. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Quick toss to first. Arias back on a dive. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Way out front for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Kevin McGonigal. 1 for 2. Into center and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Quick move to first. Tag. And he's picked off. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Relay to second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Juan Soto now. Swinging a foul straight back. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Abreu.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
This one in the air center field. Trout on his way over. And that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Joe Adell.
Now pitching, CJ and
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story.
That's
We've
outside.
seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like
This one in the air. McGonigal. And there's one down.
that hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Jose Altuve. That one fouled off.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Not close with that one. Ball 2. Cuts and misses. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Stays alive. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the way inside, gets out of the way. And he hits a ground ball right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for San Francisco, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. 2 down, nobody on. That smash towards center. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd. Back here at Coors Field. Stepping in, Mike Trout. First offering and it just misses. Late with the swing there. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. In the air, out towards right center. Crow Armstrong under it. 2 up, 2 down. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Rosarena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Struck him out looking. We're back in a new pitch. Here to start the bottom of the 7th, Steven Okert.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit, Dylan Dingler. Runner on the move. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. This one in the air, center field. Trout settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third.
Saved.
Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Right side. Altuve slings to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. On the ground to the left. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, and this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Hey.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell.
Ball, that's out.
Seager leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Angel De Los Santos. High fly ball, right field. Adell gets under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Ernie Clement. 1 for 3. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Nick Kurtz. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Popped up. Seager moving under it. And there are 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 in this one. Kids, we're going to have to pause here. It's time for dinner. So now a pinch hitter, Matt Olson, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Outside, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. A solo shot. Pete Armstrong. In now. Out towards right center field. Trout on his horse. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Round second, digging for third.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
0-1 now. Out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first, and that's the third.
Now
So coming into the game now on defense, Randy Arozarena. He'll be out in left field. Donovan, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. This one popped up. Arise settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Nope. Ball one. Aye.
Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
And he gets him. Nicely done.
Ball.
And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 11-0.